Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here, and Merry Christmas Eve. How's everyone doing today? Just wanted to leave you guys with a little video before I go away for the holiday. Just keeping you guys up to date on everything that's going on in terms of content for the next couple of days, which is basically nothing. I will of course be spending Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with my family and friends, and as a result there will not be any videos on this channel besides this one and the one that I uploaded prior to this, which was a Morrowind Let's Play. I also want to use this opportunity to just keep you guys up to date as to what has been going on the channel and what's coming up this upcoming week. So first let's talk about this weekend. This weekend was pretty interesting in terms of content. It literally went Morrowind video, Smite video, Morrowind video, Smite video, and then a Morrowind video followed early this morning that I uploaded. I just need to let you know not to freak out. This isn't indicative of the content going forward. It's not like I'm just gonna bounce in between those two games. So the reason this occurred is twofold. Number one, there's just not a lot going on right now. This time of year, these 2 weeks in particular, prior to Christmas and then Christmas week, obviously, there's like no games being released. Last week we saw a ton of DLC, but really not a lot of games. Dragon Nest came to certain regions and I covered that, but there really wasn't much for me to do in terms of first 40s. And to be honest, when it comes to this channel's content, that's something I like to focus on. I like to do those first 40 videos and basically be a place where people can see new and upcoming releases. But when there's not a lot of that going on, then there's just not too much for me to do. The other reason is that I just began this whole Let's Play series. It's something that I've sort of dabbled with in the past, and I've sort of set my sights on structuring it like this. I'm going to take a game and cover it over the course of a few weeks. Now, obviously, you've got a game, you say your average game's campaign is like 6 to 8 hours, and I do about half-hour chunks when it comes to these types of videos. So that puts you at around 12 to 16 videos right there. And if I do about one a day, then that's about 2 weeks. So your average game will probably be about 2 weeks. Now that I'm covering Morrowind, though, as the first one that I decided to do in this this restart up of this initiative, it's going to be pretty interesting. And because there was so little else to do, and I thought, well, I just started this Morrowind Let's Play, why don't we just do a ton of that this weekend? And that's why within the course of a few days I managed to pump out 5 episodes of that. So while that is definitely going to be here on the channel, we'll be doing those Let's Plays again for a single game throughout the course of a few weeks. After Morrowind, I'll pick something else and we'll go from there. And the Smite stuff, well, there was a new patch that came out which was pretty huge and a brand new god, and that's why you saw 2 of those videos and nothing else over the weekend. So if you're wondering, Force, are you just going to cover these Let's Plays and Smite content and that's it? No, it's just, again, it's just because there really just hasn't been a ton going on, and there's actually, as far as I can tell, not a lot going on with this upcoming week, but I do have a bunch of plans in terms of content, and I'd like to touch on that briefly here. So again, for the next couple of days, not much besides this video and the Morrowind Let's Play number 5 that went up today. I will be returning on Wednesday, so I'm taking the rest of today and Tuesday, Christmas Day off. I'll be coming back Wednesday afternoon and to start working on some videos, at which point I'll probably do a Force update video, which will be talking about new releases, regular besides retail and digital releases, any sort of DLC that might be coming out, and then I'll be of course returning to the Force feed, so that'll pick back up on Wednesday evening. Beyond that, I do plan to do a top 5 series. At the very least, I want to do my top 5 favorite games of 2012, and I might do least favorite games or biggest disappointments. We'll see what else I decide to come up with, but at the very least, you should expect a top 5 favorite games from me for the year 2012, and that will be up later this week. And then, of course, the standard content with the Force feed and any first 40s that we deem necessary and stuff like that. So, yeah, I guess that's going to basically do it for a more detailed look at what we're going to be doing for the next couple of days this week. Be sure to tune in to that Force update video, which will be here on Wednesday. And beyond that, I hope everyone has a happy holiday for those of you who celebrate, and those of you who don't, I hope you have a wonderful Monday and Tuesday, and I'll see you when I get back here in the middle of the week with some more wonderful gaming content here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the content, please be sure to subscribe, and as always, keep watching and keep owning.